So when you're done with your history matching case and forecasting, you can run a so-called probabilistic study on your history matching case in Whitson Plus. To do that, you simply just, in the numerical model, click probabilistics, and then you open this probabilistic card. And what you do here is to pick the parameters that you like to consider uncertain, for instance, the matrix permeability and fracture half length in this example. Then in the case overview, you define the number of cases that you like to run. In this case, I'll just run 10 just for example purposes. And then for each of these parameters that you've considered uncertain or that you like to consider uncertain, you can pick whatever probability distribution you like to assign to that. So both of these cases, I'll apply a normal distribution to both of these parameters, where the mean value that you can see right here is exactly the same value as has been derived in your history matching case. So the base case that you're running from a probabilistics perspective is inheriting a lot of the attributes from your history matching case. And if you haven't then defined that as a probabilistic variable here, we'll assume that it's the same parameter as you have resolved in your history matching. Then, of course, you can also change these parameters right here, the min and max parameters, outside of these bounds. So in this case, I'll just go for 20 or so here, and I can make this 2, and then I'll make this right here 150, and then make this 500 just for example purposes. And then I'll click Save. Then the only last thing I need to do is just run this, and then what the software will go ahead and do is to run all the cases from 1 to 10. It will take all the results, summarize it in summarizing plots, as you'll see here on the screen in a minute. That will provide you with a P10, P90, and a P50 estimate for the parameters that you provided. And you can also export this summary into, for instance, Excel to get the key outputs from your analysis from a probabilistics perspective. And once you're done with the analysis, you will then get these plots right here that you can see visually on the screen for both oil, gas, and water, and also the gas-oil ratio. And in this case, we're controlling the model on the bottom hole pressure, so there's, call it, no uncertainty band on the bottom hole pressure per set.